Welcome back to the channel. The Uyghur Forced Labour Prevention Act. Today, Joe Biden signed into law the Uyghur Forced Labour Prevention Act. Now, America and the President will tell you this is because they're concerned about forced labour in the Xinjiang region of China against the Uyghur minority people. But that's just a complete lie. They've found no evidence of forced labour in the supply chains. Many American companies work with factories from the Xinjiang region, and many have conducted audits. There's been no forced labour found during their audits. Skechers was one such company. But they will tell you that the reason they're doing it is because they care about the Uyghurs and they want to look after the Uyghurs. But that is simply not true, because what will happen is this bill means that anything manufactured with a connection to the Xinjiang region or that involves Uyghur workers, US companies won't want to import or sell those goods, because it's almost impossible to prove that it hasn't been. Because if you look in democratic countries, there's always been the presumption of innocence, which means you're presumed innocent until proven guilty. Well, this actually turns that completely on its head. This bill assumes you're guilty until you prove innocence, and that's not that easy to do. And what the US are trying to do here, they're trying to make it so the world will stop buying goods made in the Xinjiang region of China. However, they may get their other Five Eyes buddies on board. I read something the other day that the UK are considering that also, and I'm sure that Australia and Canada will follow suit. Maybe New Zealand, maybe not. New Zealand tend to be taking a bit more of a pragmatic approach. However, those Five Eyes countries only account for a very small proportion of the world population. There is a huge market out there that will still be quite happy to buy products made in Xinjiang by Uyghur people or from companies that employ Uyghur people. And this looks nothing more than the USA trying to cause friction in that area, to cause unrest, because they want to split Xinjiang off from China. That's their ultimate aim, or they want to cause trouble for the Chinese government. But I'm sure that's not going to happen. Anyway, that's just sort of my thoughts on it, and yeah, that's my thoughts. Anyway, always don't just read the headlines, look at the facts, do your own research. But as always, for now, take care.